Now what this little gadget is a module that you put in between your third brake light wires and then the one coming from the, well actually these are the ones coming from the power supply. And these are the ones going to your third light. It's got it marked here, it knows this is out and in. And you need to watch your polarity on them. It needs to be the hot wire here and the ground here, same here. Because on the LEDs, you have to work it the right way or it won't work at all. A regular light bulb, I suppose, it work either way, but these have got to be in the correct manner. And I've got one of these on my other car. I've had it on there for 2 years, I guess. It still works. It just makes your third light blink and then stays on. It gets people's attention better. I seen that on a big old gas truck one time. That's the reason I thought, well, that's pretty handy. So I went ahead and searched around and I found them. I got them on eBay. I think this thing was under $3. The first one I got, they hadn't had them out so long. I think it was 7 or 8, but same thing. Same numbers and all on there. And they do have a little piece of sticky tape that's separate, but I stuck it on here already, and I got to pull that backing off, then you can stick it to your someplace under your trunk or wherever you're. And they're small enough. On some cars, like my other car, it had to go in. It was kind of like a pickup truck. It had to go in up in there where your cargo light, your brake light, and all it is. But there's plenty of room, and just do that. The wires, of course, can be shortened if necessary, but they're already stripped back for you. So I'm not trying to advertise them. I just like the way they work. I mean, you know, they kind of get the person's attention better than just a solid light coming on. It comes on, blink, 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 then it stays solid. In any case, we're going to get around and put that thing on here a little later on. It's a little chilly out there right now, around 40 degrees. That's a little cooler than I want to be out there fooling around and everything. But I thought I'd just bring this to somebody's attention. It's not very expensive, not hard to install, and they're kind of a safety thing. It kind of catches a person's eye quicker than just a solid light coming on, you know. Especially if you got the LED third lights, which that one I got in. This is 92. This car was a 92, and it's already got them LED lights on. I was really kind of surprised, so I took it apart and looked. I figured they'd still be the incandescent type. I don't know for sure, but they seem to say they're for LEDs, but someone else said they work on the incandescent ones too. So, in any case, but anyway, we're going to get around doing this here later on and see how she comes out. Okay, we're going to attempt to put that little blinker deal on up here. So what we got to do is I should have brought my diagonal cutters because it'd work easier, but whoops, I don't really have them out here handy. So I don't think we need as much wire, so we're gonna trim off some wire here and make that a little easier. These are some handy dandy little wire crimpers right here. I got them quite a while back because they work great. And I could have put just a little bit more. You can't see much here, I know, but in essence, this is the way this works. And this is the ones that go out. So I gotta pull this thing off up here. And then we're gonna cut this off up here. Cut that off about here, I guess. Now, I know you can't see what we're doing, but you can kind of imagine. Okay. I'm going to strip back the little black wire here and the white wire. And I'm assuming that the white one is the hot wire. I don't really know. If it's not right, I'll have to change it because it won't work if it's not. So this is the one that goes out. So we're going to fix it on here. I know this is not too informative the way it is, but and anyway, well, wait a minute, let me just change this around. You know, up here's where it's got to go, so hang on. Or what we're doing here, I'll take the, well, that didn't stay put too good, did it? I don't know, I think we'll put it like this here. Twist these together, which I meant to do, and these things here is well, they're industrial type, kind of like wire nuts, but they're really not. They're crimp deals. Usually I'd screw that the other way, but this time it's kind of left-handed, and then use these to pinch that in there with. So it's good and sealed. If it ain't good and sealed, it's a good time to find out. And likewise, we'll do the other one like this. And we'll do this like that. And we'll get us another one of these little things here. Them came from a factory that went out of business. They were making electric drills, saws, and what have you. And this is what they used to fix the ends with. Okay, now here we got to do this up here now. Get this thing turned up this way somehow. Well, that's a job trying to get that thing moved up where you want it to be. And let's see where that thing. Probably got to be higher than that. Yeah, you still can't hardly see it. Let me turn it around here. Yeah, where is that thing? I don't even know. I don't even know where it is myself. It's right here. Okay, now then. Alright, so now we got to take this piece of tape off here, and we got to do this, and I'm going to do that. I'll do this up here, and we'll assume that the red one is a light one here, and if it ain't, we'll just change it. It won't be that big a deal. Yep, get that right though. And it sure helps you that you can see good, but being I can't, we'll just do the best we can with what we got here. And that is almost too much to go in there, but I think it'll hold all right. And we'll crimp this like this, thusly. There. Yeah, let's tighten it up. Come on. We'll do this one. Yep, well, that's not much. Wouldn't hurt to have just a little more wire sealed on that one. There we go. That's better. And then we'll get this up here. On here. Get your ass on. Okay, and put this way down there if I can. Get this down there like this. Okay, and now crimp that. And now we got to put it back together here, like that, which is really not a job. Now, okay, now we're going to get ready to test that here in about a minute. Now we got to stick this thing up here somewhere where it'll be out of the way, and I think that'll work right there. So we just pull off this tape here. If I can get it to come off that without pulling it all off. Come out of here. There. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll stick it up here. Up here, out of the way. Now that's that. Now, all I got to do is put the cover back on here, and we'll think we'll have this thing done. Alrighty, we'll see what it's supposed to look like now. Well, I think that's the way it's supposed to be. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.